Good morning, students. Welcome you all to 12th standard. Hope all are healthy and staying home. Now I am going to teach you Unit 3, Chapter 7, Human Health and Diseases in Biozoology. I think this is the right time to know about human health and diseases. So what is health? Health means all think that being free from diseases. It is not only being free from diseases, it is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. So what do you mean by this? Physical well-being is keeping our body fit. Mental well-being is keeping our mind free. Next, social well-being is being good to our friends and relatives. Disease healthna நம்ம நோய் நொடி இல்லாமல் இருக்கிறது மட்டும் இல்லை, நம்ம மைண்ட், உடல் மற்றும் நம்மளுடைய ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ் எல்லாருக்கிட்டையும் ஒரு நல்ல ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் வச்சுக்கிறதுக்கு பேர் தான் ஹெல்த். ஸோ வாட் இஸ் ஹெல்த்? ஹெல்த் இஸ் அ ஸ்டேட் ஆஃப் complete physical, mental and social well-being and not merely absence of diseases. We all know health is wealth. When we are healthy, we will be able to do our work very effectively and efficiently. There are tips to maintain good health. What are they? Maintaining the personal hygiene, keeping ourselves very clean and also our surroundings clean. நம்ம உடம்பையும் நம்மளுடைய சுற்றுப்புறத்தையும் சுத்தமாக வச்சுக்கிறது. நெக்ஸ்ட், ரெகுலர் எக்ஸசைசஸ், தொடர்ந்து நல்ல உடற்பயிற்சி செய்கிறது. நெக்ஸ்ட், பேலன்ஸ்டு டயட். Balanced diet is taking nutritious food which is rich in carbohydrates, proteins and vitamins in the right proportion. Now you all have understood what is health. We will move to disease. Disease na enna? நம்மளுடைய மைண்ட் ஆர் பாடி ரெண்டுமே சரியாக செயல்பட முடியாமல் போகிறது டிசீஸ். Disease may be due to the morphological, physiological or the psychological disturbances which is due to the environmental factors or pathogens or genetic abnormalities or lifestyle changes. நம்மளுடைய மைண்டும் நம்மளுடைய உடம்பும் எதனால் செயல்பட முடியாமல் போகலாம்? வெளிப்புறத்தில் உள்ள சேஞ்சஸ். மார்ஃபாலஜிக்கல் இஸ் த எக்ஸ்டர்னல் சேஞ்சஸ். Physiological is the changes that takes place inside our body. Psychological disturbances is the disturbances that happens to our mind. So these disturbances may be due to the environmental factors like the climatic changes, heat, cold, like that, or the pathogens or the disease causing organisms such as bacteria, virus, etc., or the genetic abnormalities, the changes that takes place in our genes, or the lifestyle changes. So what is a disease? Disease is a disorder or malfunction of the mind or body which involves morphological, physiological or psychological disturbances due to environmental factors or pathogens or genetic abnormalities or lifestyle changes. Diseases are grouped into two. Diseases, usually they are grouped into infectious or communicable diseases and non-infectious or non-communicable diseases. First we'll see about the infectious or the communicable diseases. Infectious or the communicable diseases or the diseases which are transmitted from one person to another. ஒருத்தர்கிட்டேருந்து இன்னொருத்தர்கிட்ட பரவுறது. இப்போ அதிகமாக பரவிட்டு இருக்க நம்ம கொரோனா மாதிரி. So these communicable diseases are transmitted from one person to another by pathogens such as bacteria, virus, fungi, protozoa and helminthic parasites. So we all know bacteria, virus, fungi, protozoans. But what are the helminthic parasites? Roundworm, tapeworm, they are all the helminthic parasites. So these pathogens transmit the disease through air, water, food, physical contact and vectors. ஸோ காற்று மூலமாகவோ, தண்ணி மூலமாகவோ, இல்லை நம்மளை சாப்பிட்ற சாப்பாடு மூலமாகவோ, ஃபிசிக்கல் கான்டாக்ட்ன்றது ஒருத்தருக்கு ஒருத்தர் தொடர்பு வச்சுக்கிறதுனாலையோ, இல்லை வெக்டார்ஸ். we all know what is vectors. Vectors are organisms which carry the disease-causing germs from the infected person to another. Example is the mosquito which transmits malaria. Malarial parasite வந்து Plasmodium. That is transmitted by mosquito. Mosquito தான் வந்து ஒரு மலேரியல் பேஷண்ட் கிட்ட இருந்து இன்னொரு ஹெல்த்தி இண்டிவிஜுவலுக்கு டிரான்ஸ்மிட் பண்ணும். அதனால அதுக்கு பேர் வெக்டார்ஸ். ஸோ another vector is the house fly. So now we have understood about the infectious or the communicable diseases. So next we'll move on to the non-communicable diseases or the non-infectious diseases. So some diseases are not transmitted from one person to another. So சில diseases பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒருத்தர்கிட்ட இருந்து இன்னொருத்தர்கிட்ட பரவாது. And that diseases are called as the non-infectious or the non-communicable diseases. These diseases may be genetic. Geneticன்றது ஜீன் மூலமா நம்மளுடைய forefathers கிட்ட இருந்து நமக்கு வருது, நம்ம முன்னோர்கள் கிட்ட இருந்து நமக்கு வருது. அல்பினிசம் தெரியும், ஸ்கின்னு ஹேரு எல்லாமே நல்லா ஒயிட்டாக இருக்கும். ஸோ தட் இஸ் transmitted from the parents to their children. Next is the cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis is a disease which affects the lungs. Normally the mucous membrane which lines the lungs protect the disease causing germs வந்து தள்ளி விட்டுரும். They throw out all the foreign particles away. But when the mucus becomes thickened, these microorganisms also get trapped and the lungs get infected. So that is cystic fibrosis. Next, or it may be due to the nutritional deficiency. Nutritional deficiency diseases may be protein deficiency, vitamin deficiency, or the mineral deficiency. So protein deficiency diseases, you know, marasmus, kwashiorkor. Vitamin deficiency diseases, vitamin C deficiency causes scurvy, vitamin D deficiency causes rickets, like that. Next is the degenerative. Degenerative is the organs does not function properly. One is the arthritis, heart attack, stroke. Strokeன்றது பக்கவாதம், நம்ம மூளைக்கு போகிற blood circulation ஸ்டாப் ஆச்சு அப்படின்னா we get it. நம்ம ஹார்ட்டுக்கு போகிற blood circulationல blockage இருந்ததுன்னா we get the heart attack. And another dreadful disease is the cancer. Some cancer are caused due to virus also, but most of the cancer they are degenerative. In India and all over the world, most of the death occurs due to cancer. So now you have learnt about the infectious and the non-infectious diseases. So the homework I give in this is differentiate the infectious and the non-infectious diseases. Now we are going to learn some common human diseases. So you all know many diseases, bacterial diseases, we all know viral diseases, protozoan diseases, fungal diseases, helminthic diseases. So what are the bacterial diseases? Dysentery, plague, diphtheria, cholera, typhoid, pneumonia. You all know dysentery. What is plague? Plague is a lymph nodes get inflamed in that. Next, diphtheria is தொண்டை அடைப்பான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. Cholera you all know, typhoid you all know, pneumonia is சளி காய்ச்சல் சொல்லுவாங்க. So they'll be having cold with fever. So next, viral diseases. What are the viral diseases? Common cold, mumps என்னதுன்னா பொண்ணுக்கு வீங்கி அப்படின்னுவாங்க, தொண்டை நல்லா வீங்கி இருக்கும். So next, measles is தட்டம்மை. Next, viral hepatitis is inflammation of the liver. So viral hepatitis பார்த்தீங்கன்னா viral infectionனால hepatitis வரது viral hepatitis. Next, dengue fever, chikungunya, chicken pox, poliomyelitis, and now the COVID-19 caused by the coronavirus. Next, protozoan diseases, malaria, amoebiasis, or we can say it as the amoebic dysentery, African sleeping sickness, Kala Azar. Fungal diseases, candidiasis. In candidiasis, there will be sore in the mouth. வாயில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அப்படியே புண்ணாக இருக்கும். அதே மாதிரி இந்த ஜெனிட்டல்ஸ்லையும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா they will be having thickening, red thickening இருக்கும். Next, athlete's foot, there will be having the toes, in between the toes they will be having sores. Next, there is ringworm, scabies, They also are the fungal diseases. Next, helminthic diseases, ascariasis caused by ascaris, and then filariasis caused by the filarial worm. So learn all the names of these diseases. You may be asked in the one word. So pick out the bacterial disease, pick out the viral disease, like that they'll be asking questions. So learn all these names. You'll be studying again about the bacterial diseases, each diseases vividly in the next class. Hope you all have understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Next, the homework I am giving is differentiate between the infectious and the non-infectious diseases, and you can frame your own one words among these diseases questions. Thank you, children.